our backlot, we have over 500 facades. Facade is a word meaning false front, and that's precisely what they are in most cases. Just one functional side of those buildings. That's because that's all we need usually. We'll generally just do the exterior shots down there, the outsides of the buildings. If we want to film the interiors of buildings, we'll go to the front lot and go inside the sound stages there. And we're heading for that area too before we get. If something goes wrong, and here at least your loved ones will find one last picture you took. Please sit down while the tram moves way in the last car. Thank you. Where's Captain Kirk when you need him anyway? Live long and prosper, dude. What's going on here anyway? Huh? Who's in charge of this place?
I am the Imperious Leader, and you are now under my control.
What are you going to do with this?
You will be vaporized in 30 seconds.
Oh, vaporized.
Centurion, activate the death beams.
Say what? Death beams, get us out of here.
Silence, humans.
Sorry.
Escape is impossible.
We're surrounded.
Unauthorized entry. Who dares defy the Imperious Leader? Captain Apollo. Origin. Battlestar Galactica. Captain Apollo. Terminate him and destroy these human beings.
In the name of the Federation, I demand the release of the humans.
Apollo, you will not leave this ship alive. Annihilate him. Stop him. Sensor structure activated.
Get out of here! This ship is gonna blow!
Escape. You and these humans will not survive.
Hurry! Get that train out of here!
Combustible material. Flames come from gas jets from behind the windows. You can see it's one of our facades. Just one of those houses you walk in the front. They're dressing down here today. I'll be off the microphone for a little while. Pretty quick now, we'll be entering into one of the most interesting parts of the tour. It's our journey through the special effects stages presented by Eastman Kodak Company. Here's where we're going to be off at the tram for a half hour or so once again. When we come back out, this tram and this...
We've got to get out of here.
Well, as you can see, special effects don't always look quite so special when you see what they look like up close. This is a replica of the clay miniature model used in the making of Universal's Flash Gordon serials, fueled by ordinary 4th of July sparklers. This 1936 special effect thrilled the nation of Saturday matinee moviegoers, and that's the rocket ship in a soundstage. That's the rocket ship on the movie screen. This is the rocket ship in a sandstorm. Oh no, I can't see, we're going down, everybody hang on!
1901. Thomas Edison was experimenting with an anti-gravity effect. This is a recreation of a lost Edison kinetoscope. The effect is clear, but can you tell which person here is defying gravity? We've built a replica of Edison's room to show you his secret.
Well, Edison discovered that by turning a room set on its side and then tilting the camera to remain level with the floor of the set, you could give the illusion that a room could defy the law of gravity. Well, if you look at the screen up there, you can see this illusion in action. But if you look back here behind the curtain, you'll see that it's our first volunteer, Donna, helping us out with this thing. Just hanging around. How you doing today, Donna? That's correct. Okay, fine. Playing some cards here, huh? What are you playing anyway? I see a big problem, Donna. You're not playing with a full deck. Okay. Hey, we could destroy this illusion if we wanted to, and why not, huh? Donna, go ahead and take a card in each hand, if you would, please, and hold them onto your sides. You folks watch that screen up there. Go ahead and drop the cards.
Yeah.
Okay. You bet. Okay, now a quick scene from the movie Rocky. Watch that screen. One arm push-up, no problem. Adrian! And the one that really impresses the chicks, the one finger push-up. Okay. How about a big hand for Donna for helping us out with this thing? Maybe done in 10 or 12 more shows. This effect was greatly improved upon in 1919 with the movie When the Clouds Roll By. Douglas Fairbanks constructed a room that would rotate a full 360 degrees, and he rotated the camera. At the same time, giving the illusion that the room was standing still, actually Fairbanks was running in place and the room was running around him. And again, this was done in 1951, the movie Royal Wedding. The fancy footwork Fred Astaire. Look at him go. Here's one you may have seen your dog do at home. Oh, feels bad. Yeah. And here's a keen scene from 2001, A Space Odyssey. Again, Stanley Kubrick rotated set and camera. Simultaneously, back to you, Bob.
In 1925, an adventure film called Lost World introduced another process that mystified audiences. Willis O'Brien, a young wizard of movie making, had perfected a new technique, stop-motion animation. He would use it again a few years later in 1933 for his masterpiece, King.
And he steps back and he takes a picture. And then he comes in and he moves the model, and steps back and takes a picture. And then comes in and moves the model and steps back and takes a picture, and in and moves it and back and picture. After taking 24 pictures, Willis O'Brien had 24 seconds of film. It takes 24 pictures per second. So what he did was went back and made more pictures. Weeks and tens of thousands of pictures later, when all the individual shots were run together at normal speed, the models appeared to come to life, and the results were truly astounding.
The same technique was used in 1953 by O'Brien's protege, Ray Harryhausen, for the piece from 20,000 Fathoms. Harryhausen delivered his masterpiece in 1959 with the stunning Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Those early years were an exciting time to be making and watching movies. But this is only the first part of our experience.
And we're going to go right on into
How about that? Oh, how about Murder, She Wrote? Yeah. Cosby Show? It's not a show. Put your hands down. Don't ever watch it again. Because I know where you live.
A beautiful, wintry mountain scene. Right? Wrong. It's a miniature. Another special effect of creative movie making. These next scenes are so realistic, it's hard to believe that an actor never placed a foot on these sets. By building miniatures instead of full-size sets, filmmakers can take almost any point of view and create events that would otherwise be too expensive, dangerous, or destructive to shoot. These buildings are part of the most complex miniature set ever constructed. One of two built for Steven Spielberg's film 1941. This Pacific Ocean Park set was originally 120 feet by 90 feet. Our stage can only hold 50 feet of it. The greatest effect came when a Japanese submarine blasted the Ferris wheel. It is often too expensive to transport a cast and a crew to a faraway location. Perhaps a location no longer exists, or maybe it never existed at all. Such obstacles never stood in the way of imaginative filmmakers. They simply invented the matte painting process. In this process, a very realistic painting is combined with live action in a perfectly matching blend of artwork and cinematography. The painted portion fills in details that didn't exist. The final result? Movie magic on a grand scale. These scenes used what film technicians call a traveling matte. It's a technique that allows movie makers to put people and objects into moving scenes in a very realistic way.
Tell me when it's over!
Several different types of Kodak film were used to create this traveling match sequence. Kodak is the only company to provide the motion picture industry to a wide range of dependable film products. Kodak has won numerous Oscars and Emmys for their achievements in the science of filmmaking. Let's talk about the magic of motion pictures. The most popular is Universal's E.T. the Extraterrestrial. We're going to recreate the bike flight from E.T. using Miko here. She's 6 years old. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. See all those people out there? There's 350 of them. They're staring at you right now, so you look up and you smile. Have you seen the movie E.T.? Yeah? How many times? 42, what a fan, perfect. Okay. She's on the bike. What we do is combine the bike, Miko, and E.T. all together in a video system called Chroma Key. Chroma Key is also called blue screen because they're all in front of a blue screen. The camera is programmed to automatically eliminate the color blue. Once we've eliminated blue, all of the elements are put together looking just like this, see? Up on the left is what the camera sees. On the right is what the camera does. In the center, the two various strips of film.
Miami Vice, the most popular action series on television. Visually stunning. It sets action trends and fashion trends nationwide. And it is the best sounding show on TV. But it doesn't start that way. Listen to how a scene sounds when it's photographed.
Ready for your cue and gunshots.
Julie, go get help.
Look around. You ready to run across the...
First, we're going to give the scene a more dramatic feeling by adding music. This is Grammy Award-winning composer and musician Jan Hammer. He not only writes the music for Miami Vice, he performs it as well.
On Miami Vice, one of the things we've been able to accomplish is to create a complete sense of mood and atmosphere with music. In this scene, the music must create a sense of danger and dramatic tension, and it must do it in the Miami Vice style.
We can hear how much the music adds to the scene. Then the finishing touches in the audio production process are added, the sound effects.
Those guys are called Foley artists. They were performing on a Foley stage. I'm standing on a miniature version of a Foley stage named after the man who invented it, Steve Stage, I think. Anyway, we've got assorted floors, doors, and other props to match the action that goes on up there. So when Don Johnson kicks that door up there, I'm going to kick the door down here. When the actors walk around, I'm going to try to match your footsteps down here. And when the bad guy hurls his body through the glass door, I'm going to watch him real close. What? No, you paid your money. You deserve to see something get smashed to bits, I suppose. So at the same time the guy goes through the door, I can take this chunk of granite, I can throw the rock through, which will be really cool, trust me. Or I can throw my body through. How many for the rock? Sick people. How many for the body? Even Miko turned on me. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay, I'll use my body to throw the rock through. Here we go. Rerun the clip. Timing is everything. Years of training here. Yep. Smell that tub? No, this way, around the corner. Food, num-nums, go get it.
Can I have some salad, buddy?
Get in there, Don. Whoa, Don stepped into the cat box. Ooh. Feel as stupid as I look, too. Missed. Well, I wasn't about to throw my body through. Let's do the rock for you, though. Whoa! Slipped. Gosh. Big day for little Miko. Did I have my rocket? It's only fun you put somebody's eye out. Okay. Should be reliving this for about 20 years. Okay. Fortunately, it was foam rubber. And even more fortunately, we have a state-of-the-art laundromat in the entertainment center. I want to keep that in mind. Okay. Anybody know what was missing in that sequence? Who said talent? Where's my rock?
Gunshots present special problems for sound editors. Real guns just don't sound dramatic enough. So they edit in special sound effects for every single gunshot in the soundtrack of Miami Vice.
I get a bang out of my job.
Now the scene is complete. Let's play it back with music, Foley, gunshots, and dialogue all in the right places.
Tree, go get lobotomy. So, next time you see Miami Vice or any other show, think of all the people behind the scenes because they're the ones that really bring that show to life.
We have seen many of the visual and audio effects that make the movies magic. But there is more. So let's go to our next attraction. It's out of this world.
Future special effects magic using television, video, and computers as just some of the elements to bring special effects to life in movies like these.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of high technology special effects, where the technicians of visual fantasy create a reality so convincing we can willingly believe in it. Fantastic effects, like the ones you've just seen, are conceived and brought to life by highly specialized motion picture artists using tools like the ones here.
Tools is a harsh word, Robert. Would it be acceptable for me to assume control at this point?
Please, be my guest. I'm sure we'd all like to hear the inside story.
Thank you, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the HAL 9000.
Yeah,
You may have seen me in the motion picture 2000 Worms, or in the more recent 2000 Control. The model never moves. The camera does. As you can see, a computerized camera is now moving the length of the ship against a black background. By adding a field of stars, we now create the illusion of the ship flying through space. Demonstration complete.
Oh, thank you, Hal. Don't overamp there. Hal's pretty calm, what can I say? Hey, anything but calm, though. Was one sequence in the movie 2010 that involved live actors in a spacewalk, and we'd like to recreate that scene for you now, but we need that one all-important factor, the live actor. Just happen to have a couple of them hanging around back there. Okay, we've got Kathy and we've got Mark. We're going to use the blue screen process again, kind of like we did with Miko and Bicycle earlier. And this time, let's see. Now, Mark is there on the left. He's playing a Russian cosmonaut. It's just another day in space for that dude. Been on a lot of spacewalks, not even worried. Show us brave up there, Mark. Okay, real brave, yeah. Good, okay, and Kathy is back there on the right. She's playing the American astronaut. She's never done this before, and she's scared. She's really scared. Can you show us scared up there? Yeah, okay. Shook her head, yeah, she can. Okay, let's see. Well, now using state-of-the-art technical equipment, we're going to combine the actors with background footage and scenes from the actual movie into a spacewalk sequence live before your eyes. Here's the scene you're about to see. Our astronauts have just arrived on spaceship Leonov and have established an orbit around the planet Jupiter, where some really gnarly things have been going on. Their mission is to reach the other ship, find out why its systems have been shut down, but in order to do that, they must first perform a simple, I think not, spacewalk. Well, we've got music, the most important part of any launch. Now we need lights. We've got the cameras rolling, and we need action. Establish orbit, please.
Orbit established. Prepare to engage mission. Colonel Brolowski, come in. Colonel, are you ready?
I don't think I want to go through with this.
You don't have any choice. Stand by. I'm engaging the doors. Brolowski, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Officer Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I hear you. Oh, God.
Do not worry, and most of all, do not look down.
Brolowski?
Colonel, look ahead of you. Look at Brolowski.
Have no fear for now. There is nowhere to fall.
Nowhere to fall. Right.
All right, gentlemen, we've got a problem. You better pick up some speed and get to Discovery. There's a moving object, and it's coming your way.
There! Meteor, get close! Hurry! Hurry! Towards Jupiter! He's moving into the gravitational field! I'm going after him.
Broflovski, don't jeopardize the mission. If you're caught in the pool, you'll die.
I realize the risks. Hang on! Let's get back to the ship.
Yeah. No place to fall, huh?
Okay, so I lied.
Get to the ship! Hurry! Something's going on out there! Oh my God. It's Jupiter. It's imploding on itself! Get to the ship! Hurry, we've got to get out of here! Hang on!
They made it back safe and...
Built initially for the Westerns back in the silent era. They were so popular for us. Starred people like Tom Hanks, for instance. They're still used for filming purposes once in a while. Not for a while. But of course, don't drive on it regular anymore. We built this road around the back, though, a couple of years ago, so you get Cliff. Not supposed to. Cliff is new here. I'm supposed to have that blocked off. That's okay. It's not that it sounds, I'm sure. We'll be okay. We'll just take it easy and don't bounce around. We'll be okay. You can get some pictures, like I say, as long as we're up. Wow, it's cracked over there, isn't it? Oh, it's slipping away. Let's get over here. Hey, somebody bounced. I think we can get the last two cars off of there, though, before anything happens. It's slipped a little, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Maybe not. Go around again and pick up my stomach. Oh, never used that bridge at all either. It's the only bridge in the world that'll repair itself right before your eyes when the timing is right. It's apparently not right. Scenes from the movie Tap was done here with Gregory Hines and Sammy Davis Jr. Most of the movie Police Academy 6 was done here. Just in case, never know what we might see in these places. Whoa, this place is a mess. It's like they were taping Geraldo here or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, the path of destruction continues east, causing thousands to flee their homes. Police admit they are powerless to stop the rage. Military units are working to see. Police have last sighted at 200 block. It's unhappy. We now go to the live coverage on the scene. Our telephone. Kelly Keefe. Kelly?
Thank you, Sander. We're now hovering above the wreckage of a crushed L train. The helicopter beside us is searching for... Wait! There's a trainload of people down there. We've got to go down and board them. Attention, people on track. You are in danger.
Too close. Then I know just in time. Oh no! Hang on, everybody. It's him up here. Look out! It's King Kong, and he looks mad. Hold on the bridge, here it is. This whole thing is gonna go down here. Gotta get out of here before it's too late. Whoa! That was originally done in Cecil B. DeMille's silent version of the movie. What he did, though, was take a block of gelatin, cut it in half, then melted it back together using invisible gas jets so that when he reversed the film, it looked like the sea was parting. More recently, we used a matte painting and combined that with live footage of 10,000 extras walking down a dirt road. We're going to go through here so you can get some good sea level shots on either side. Keep your arms and legs inside the tram gates while we go through here, and all other times actually. Watch out for anything you don't want to get wet, including your feet. Please sit down and remain seated while the tram moves. Sit down back there, please. Thank you. On my side over there, it's a blowfish. Noah's Ark on my side from the movie Collection Live with City Shade. You'll see some signs that say hot set over on the driver's side. That's nothing to do with temperature. That means that the set is fully dressed and ready for filming. Good. Well, it's pretty wet in here. Just in case, better get your valuables off the floor of the tram. In case you never know. Oh, sounds like a little California trimmer out there. Keep a tight grip on everything, just in case. Don't stand up. Anyway. It's coming apart back on the driver's side, sounds like. Oh, look out back there. Go for the truck. Uh-oh, things are falling apart on my side, too. Look out on the other side. Double side. Oh boy. Let's get out of here first. Oh no, the water being froze. Hold on. Scenes of an animation. There, the red and white striped boat. There's a hole down in the bottom of the hull of the boat. That's where Richard Dreyfuss's character in Jaws swam down to that boat, tried to find the missing fisherman, and his head popped her line in the movie. What they were up against. Now we're going to visit Old Mexico. Oh boy, raining down here. Looks pretty wet up on the hill on the driver's side here. Better keep your camera trained up on there. Do remain seated until the tram has stopped. Then you can stand and take pictures there. All these picture stops when we stop briefly. Okay, you can stand if you need to. Watch out for anything you don't want to get wet again, including your feet. You just never know. Okay. Oh, look out back there. Jump in the tree. $10,000 gallons of water there now being recycled back to the top of the hill. An avalanche. Be very quiet. So far, so good. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, better fasten the seatbelts. Whoa.
answer's over here.